morning, long time no see. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning after morning. Honey, I can't see out this window. God has already provided. Ain't I messing up the song, honey? Great is thy faithfulness. That's the song that's been in my spirit. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Lord have mercy, I left my mask at the house. Well, I'm going to have to wear these other masks. Oh, I got one of them NA76542 masks. Whatever the name of it is, honey. And I left it at the house. I'd rather wear that than wear these right here. These little masks here. Because you can't hardly breathe out of these. But look like I'm going to have to wear this today because I left my other one at the house. Jesus. Be with me, Lord. And today's the day for people in North Carolina, that is. It's mandatory that we wear masks whenever we go out. And I'm so glad about it. Oh, my shirts always just be so big up in the collar area. But, yeah. I'm glad. I am so glad, honey, because I get so tired of people walking up to you, coughing, sneezing, don't care. I'm glad you got to wear a mask when you go out. But, honey, I know folk going to be upset about it. Because they mad because they still doing the 6 feet, the distance, honey. They can't stand that. They don't want to have no parts of it, honey. They don't. So I know it's going to be a hot mess, but oh, Lord help us all. That's what I can say. But I'm glad it's mandatory you got to wear them. And it ain't like you got to wear them all, for hours like if you on your job, you got to wear them. But for people that's just out shopping and doing what they got to do, at least you can take your mask off after you do your little shopping. It ain't like you're going to have to keep the thing on for 8 hours. If you just out shopping, you ain't got no job you got to go to. That ought not to be so devastating. But to some folk, it is. People talking about discrimination, taking away their rights. Lord help us. But anywho, let me come on and say this here, y'all. Let me say this here. For those of us parents that have, like, special needs children, children that, have outbursts. Sometimes, you have to walk around and hold their hand because, you have some special needs children that'll go up and slap another child or hit another child. And I'm not talking about special needs children that's 3, 4, and 5 years old. I'm talking about when you have teenage special needs young adults, when they about 17, 18 years old, but they big, you know what I'm saying? And let me just say this. If you have a special needs young adult and you have to go out in public, please. And then you have to hold that child's hand because you know that child will have an outburst. Why would you let them just walk around freely and then they end up walking to somebody's small child that's 3 or 4 years old and just slapping the child or kicking the child? And then you want to run and grab your special needs child and say, well, they have special needs or they're not okay, or, you want to explain. Let me tell you something, that don't always go over well. If you know your child, may have an outburst, you need to make sure as the parent that's aware of this child's condition, because everybody's not aware of your child's condition, your young adult's condition. You need to make sure you're holding that child's hand, just to make sure they don't run up to somebody else's child and have an outburst. Because I'm telling you now, if I have my granddaughter, my little Daniela, my little Nana Bread, honey, and somebody's child, a 17, 18-year-old boy or girl, run over and kick my grandbaby down or slap my grandbaby down, baby, we're gonna have to go ahead and just make an altar. That's what we're going to have to do, because that's not going to go over well. You're not going to be, and then you're not going to be able to run up to me and say, well, I'm so sorry. Sometimes my child have outbursts. If you know your child have outbursts, ma'am, sir, you need to make sure you have the proper restraints of holding your child's hand, holding your child's arm to make sure that this does not happen. Because I'm telling you now, it's not going to go over quite well if your child come to mine and kick my grandbaby down or slap my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? And these folk are strong. And I'm supposed to, and you know, I'm supposed to just accept that. I don't know what's going on. So please, if you have a child that has special needs or they have outbursts, make sure when you're out in public that you don't just let the child, you know, go wherever they want to freely, because you know they may have an outburst. And they may walk up to another young child, kick, slap, spit, whatever. That's not going to go over well. Because I can't see it in my life happening like that to my granddaughter. But anyway, ain't nobody going to get that close to my granddaughter no way, because I'll be watching, honey. I'll be watching. I ain't going to let nobody just step up to my nana bread like that anyway. But, I'm just saying it has happened. I've seen that happen where a young child had an outburst and kicked another small child, and the man, he punched the guy. You know, and then they tried to get on him because he punched the guy with the special needs. No, it's the parent. You are the parent. You know your child have outbursts. Lord have mercy. But yeah, pay attention. Ooh, this air is cold, honey. But I just wanted to say that, y'all. Pay attention. Don't let your child just be out, you know, doing stuff like that. That's gonna cause somebody to, you know, things ain't gonna be too well. I'm trying to be nice about it, you know. But anyway, it's Friday. Lord have mercy. Let me get this day on out the way. May God keep us and cover us on today. Singles, how y'all single ladies doing? Y'all maintaining your single life, or do we need to come in and talk about some stuff? Do we need to come in and have a conversation about some stuff? Well, honey, I hope y'all get there. Child, they just passing. Both the lines is double. Is it still illegal to pass on double lines? I thought it was. I guess they in a hurry though, because I'm going a little bit. So I need to be hurrying up myself. I'm about to be late. But anyway, let me get on to this job. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next video. Toodles.